Go ahead and let them know what you're all about and what's going on, Robert.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me tonight. It's an honor to be here, and I'd have to say I'm really impressed with the music tonight. The quality of talent and just all the way that the chemistry on stage is such a beautiful thing to see as a musician.
Yes.
I'm just a guy in corporate life that bailed out after 21 years of distinguished service in 2 Fortune 1000 companies. I founded a band called Sonic Octane. We're out of Longmont, Colorado, and our mission is serving anti-violence and anti-bullying. We're the only band that took it to Las Vegas on top of Mandalay Bay in its history to film there. We had special permission to do that, and we were able to shoot a music video there called The Reckoning. That's one of our hallmark songs we brought into production. We're all self-produced. We do everything in our own studios, and we're very proud to announce we've signed recently with Curtain Call Records. And I just want to give a humble shout out with a heartfelt gratitude and thank you to everyone at Curtain Call Records and Rock Rage Radio, and now our friends, and by God's grace in Colorado Springs, our new friends at KCOS. We're really grateful to be here.
Oh, yes, and we're really glad to have you, Robert. There's, a lot of things that we've talked about. One thing in particular before we let you go, you have a cool bus.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your bus really quick. It's cool.
Yeah. So it's one of those serendipitous moments. We're looking around at all our costs to travel last year. My family's put in a substantial amount of 20 years of savings into this project, and one of the pieces of that was, goodness, we're spending a lot on flights and ground transportation and this and that. So eventually we got to a discussion with the group, and it was in my living room. We go, how do you save when you're a touring band? Well, you have to have a place to sleep, you have to have a place to shower and travel. So we acquired a bus that was owned, a Prevost, by Julia Butterfly Hill. It's a world-renowned environmentalist that spent many years on this Prevost and upgraded it for environmental standards. It's an amazing piece of American history. So we're working on a documentary miniseries right now for that. We're working with a few celebrities out of Las Vegas. Brian David Scott, one of our friends.
Yes.
And by God's grace, he's on our A team. We're very, very fortunate to have his support.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a piece of American history. We're very much looking forward to partnering with KCOS and your friends to bring value to your events as part of that VIP experience with the bus.
Well, we just adore you, Robert.
And we would also love to have Sonic Octane on the stage because they were at Insomnia stock, and no matter what Robert says, it was a great set.
Oh.
It really was. Metal Mark, man, I'll tell you what, Mark is into the metal.
We really appreciate that. Honestly, we're very honored because you see a lot of music, a lot of talent. We're always hard on ourselves. We're probably our worst critics because we always say there's always better to do in everything, not only just our music, but our mission. And that's a part I've been working on a little more with the band lately, is to turn that around and get them focused on the mission piece a little.
Right, and you and I are working closely on the mission.
Amen to that. That's
Yes.
exciting things ahead.
Very exciting things ahead. So, yes, fabulous, Robert.
Thank you for having me again.
Thank you, Robert.
Really.
All right.